Brada.
What's happening?
This is our first attempt at doing this where we're kind of like remote and gonna do a recap. Welcome to a live feed with the Broadcast Braddahs. I'm Justin Faisonga. This is Jonah Holava'a. Jonah Holava'a is remote right now in Hawaii. Just finished the first day of Ko'anui. And just to get a little bit of business right out of the way here, this show is brought to you by our guys at Margin right there. We still got a couple of these bad boys left, so if you guys are interested, please message us and get a little bit more business out of the way. Joe, what kind of canoe did you paddle today?
I paddled on a lovely neon green and white Volare from Puake Designs. So
Here he
shout
goes.
out Puake Designs.
Puake Designs, Volare OC1, the primary gun of Puake team rider, Jonah Holava'a. If you want information on that, scan that QR code and it'll take you right to it. And how about paddle? You want to talk about your paddle real quick?
What about my bebris? You want to know what kind of bebris I wore today?
Right, the official shred stick of Jonah Holava'a, the hippo stick, heart attack double bend, bro.
That's funny. Wow, look at you, bro. Put a little collage.
I've been plugging around with this all day.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, yep. Click on the QR code if you guys like to know. Anyways, welcome to the broadcast. And today was the first day of Ko'anui. And where are you right now?
I'm in Hawaii Kai, chilling at Sherry's.
Oh, right
Sherry
on.
was
Tell
awesome.
Sherry said hi. Yep.
She was paramount in all my, nutrition, logistics, and bringing me around, and Miles, Jack and Miles today. So
moved you
super
around.
grateful.
Moved you around at least. Moved the canoe around.
Yep. Transported the canoes, and Sherry transported me around. So
Right on.
Super grateful. Super stoked that they really helped me out on this trip. So
let's talk. Let's bring up a couple quick little captions of of us too, but let's bring up a little bit of what you had going on today with your sprint race. I know that we have a little bit of data we're going to put up on screen real quick here for everyone to see. And oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. So this is a 2-mile sprint, which was the stage 1, correct?
Yep. Yeah, it was I guess a little under 2 miles. It was through Hawaii Kai Marina.
Yeah.
To kind of give you a backstory, like on the conditions, it's really windy this week.
Yeah, we'll pull up a video here. You can see the palm trees going, man.
Yeah, and that's considered a flat water kind of 1.6 mile, like a time trial. And what's really cool is they set up heats. So Manny with they set up heats. It's a really cool format, so like so the first stage is a 1.6 mile sprint, and so I guess they make it random, and there was something like 26 heats, and each heat had about anywhere from like 4 to 6 paddlers in it. And I was heat 11. And
how many heats total? Do you remember?
Yeah, 26.
Wow,
and
man, that's a lot of paddlers.
Yeah, so they start each heat about a minute apart. So it's just like production, it's just like so Manny will kind of call, all right, heat 8, and so you kind of got to be aware. And what was interesting, so everyone's just kind of hovering, floating around behind the sprint starts, and it's kind of windy, and so you can barely hear, right? Even though he's got the microphone, we're all upwind, so I'm glad that I was in the right position to I'm glad I didn't miss my start.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So um,
We got a little bit of footage of you here. Somebody took from the shoreline, but who are
yeah,
you? Who are you
yeah,
sitting behind
sure,
here?
sure. Well, I
Oh,
was
sure you
lucky.
did. Yeah.
So
Look at the palm tree.
I had Igor, the one of our Brazilian friends,
Yeah.
in my heat. So a lot of paddlers, they didn't have people to kind of battle with. So luckily I
Right.
had him to kind of, and plus I didn't know where I was going, you
Oh,
know.
so you just kind of
So I'm just kind of like, I have
yeah.
no idea how to navigate through it. And they were talking about like going around this island. It's kind of shallow. So
Yeah, I can see you
um,
stay kind of in a deep line there. You can see actually in the
yeah,
camera the
yeah.
shallows. Yep.
So, and then you can kind of see at the end of this clip, I tried to overtake them on the left. I was, okay,
Yeah.
okay, we're all at the halfway. I'm gonna make a move right here. And then there's a motorboat that came in. I was like, oh,
Yeah, I
okay, I
saw
guess
it on
I'm
the
not making a
corner. Yeah,
move.
you'll see it. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, so I made an attempt, and I was like, oh, this motorboat's coming out. So and Igor is smart to, like, I talked to him after, I shook his hand after, in between the sprints and the start of the stage two, and I was like, yeah, man, I tried to get by you. I tried everything. He's so strong. So yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, I definitely was not letting you. I was like, yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, no, it was good experience. Freaking, good exercise, as Micah Scott would put it. So
Did you see any results from the first stage?
no, no,
Nothing
I
yet,
didn't
huh?
see I didn't see any results
Yeah.
whatsoever.
I know,
It's all kind of a
we tend to push really hard to get results up really fast. I know in
mm-hmm,
Hawaii sometimes it's next day or who knows, might be the end of the race overall. But for anybody that's watching and wants to actually go check it out, if you go here to the Pa'a Hawaii Presents Koh Nui, you can actually see the results, but they're not up yet. So I did kind of check around a little bit to see if anybody posted anything, but no one had done it yet. So needless to say, pretty cool though. How do you feel after the? How did you feel after the first race?
felt good. After the first race, so they tell you. So I was heat. I was heat
11.
11,
Hmm.
and then freaking there's 26 of them, right? And so Manny said that. Oh, and also should preface this with, they changed the course for stage two.
Oh, they
So
did because of the wind.
originally, because of the wind
Yep.
was like too radical. So Manny made the call last night.
What?
So
After we just went through a week
right.
ago? Two.
So so the original course for stage two was supposed to be Makapu'u, or Makai Pier, around Hawaii Kai, and then back into, basically into Hawaii Kai.
Hmm.
And but the wind was too nuts. So and I think he changed it for the better. I mean, I think today's course was more fun. So he basically just changed it to a Kaimana run,
Cool.
because if he kept the course the same, it would have been a 2 mile, like, upwind paddle.
After
At
doing a 2 mile all out sprint.
Yeah, and so with that being said, right? So after the last sprint, after the 26th heat, we all had to make sure we're at the race start, which is at Marshall's Beach, which is like kind of right outside the marina,
Hmm.
and that started about 20 minutes after the
So the guys in the 26th heat got like 20 minutes, just a little bit of
yeah,
downtime. Ah, man.
yeah. So but I
So,
mean, it was,
well, I
but
mean, you guys
like,
trained for it, so
yeah, I'm actually gonna grab my charger, because I don't want
oh,
my phone battery today, but I can hear you.
okay.
Um, but yeah, the yeah, there's about 20 minutes between stages, and but yeah, it was. I felt like I had enough time to kind of recover.
Yeah.
Um, you know, but yeah, no, it's oh there you go. There's the cable. Sorry, I'm
So,
off.
that's yeah. So for stage two, is it they send them off in heats too, or no? Just all start. So 200 and
Yeah, it
some odd
was
people are going to go.
yeah, it was one mass start, and so there was I guess there was supposed to be like a short course for
Yeah.
today's like
Hmm.
stage two, and I think he just ran it one course,
Just to get it
if I
done
can
because of the
recall.
weather,
Yeah,
I'm sure. Yeah. Hmm.
yeah, yeah. So
Well, let's look at your stats of your second stage here.
yeah, it was my first Hawaii Kai run in I don't
Yeah.
know like 7 years or something like that. I mean, it feels like it's been a while. Definitely, I haven't not done a Hawaii Kai run this decade. So,
How'd you feel about it though?
or
I
in
mean, your speed good.
yeah, you know, it was I kind of had a shaky start. It was weird. I sent you that video clip, but it was strange. Like I got kind of
Oh, I
um
got the video clip. I'll put
yeah,
it
I
up right
got
now.
tangled. There's someone that got tangled with me from behind. It honestly felt like someone grabbed my back yako. It was weird.
Yeah,
Um,
you can see you kind of.
yeah, I was like, what is going
Yeah, you're
on?
looking back. Yeah,
Yeah, and yeah, I think someone got wedged, but yeah, so that was weird. And but I think you can turn the volume down on the because I don't know
it's
if you can
it's
hear.
down. It's down all
Oh, it is.
the way. Yep.
No.
Yeah, no, it's down all the way.
Okay. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was you know, it was the conditions were you know, it wasn't super big, but it's just more technical than you know than anything I train in. You know, so it was
Yeah.
just kind of just took it as like all right, like today is a good learning experience. You know, it's a good. That's what this whole weekend was, right? It was kind of it was a training weekend,
Right.
and but like right when the thing started, man, it's
This is
so
the only other video I got to
amazing.
upload to, because I mean the files are just too big to get it. You
Yeah.
know.
Okay. Yeah. This is close to the end. It's weird. I can barely hear you. I can only hear the video.
Oh,
Um,
really?
yeah.
Huh. That's weird. So
Yeah.
interesting
That is
because it's
interesting.
muted on my end.
Okay. I wonder if I can mute it.
Volume, please.
I don't know. But
No worries. I can stop it. Let's go back.
yeah, so it was yeah, I just ran it way too hot. You know, I
Yep.
just
Yep.
you know, I was talking to Miles and Jack afterwards and I was like, yeah,
How was their race?
it was good, man.
Yeah.
Sounds like Miles had a sprint to first place over Pat Dolan.
Really?
Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah,
Yikes.
he did good. And
Yeah.
as much as I had a bad start, I guess supposedly Jack did because I could see him. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, I was gonna follow him. Luckily, he was wearing his big bright blue Hong Kong jersey, you know. So I was like, all right, I know who that guy is. So
Right.
um, and I think Jack came in fourth. I think I only know the top four. I don't know anyone after that, but yeah, it was Miles, Pat Dolan, Rylan, and then Jack
Oh,
Seymour,
okay. Okay.
and then
That was the top four at least. Yep.
but yeah, yeah, I don't know who was out there, but as you could kind of tell from that start video, it's amazing how fast, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody
That.
just
Yeah.
like boom,
Especially on your right
and
side, you can see them all take off.
yeah, and
Yep.
yeah, so it's now it's a good learning experience. You know, it's like um, you know, you got to definitely do that run often. You know, and
Having
just get a feel
kind of
for it.
a curious question about this, but having paddled here for as long as you have been paddling here, what is a race start like compared to out there? I mean, is it, you know, how we see the guys here kind of pushing the start line? They're all kind of really kind of, being very aggressive. Is it the start line like that there too?
I didn't get a sense for it. It's you know over here it's kind of how a lot of people describe it in Tahiti, right? It's like everyone just hits a switch. It's like you know everyone's like friends, whatever, you know, just kind of relax. You know, it's the islands, right? Everyone's kind of chilling.
Hmm.
and as soon as a gun goes off, it's a different mode, right?
Right.
And
Right. Hmm.
where I feel like California is a little there's like you always like to say the parking lot talk and the
Yeah. The parking lot
and
race.
it could be that way here. I'm just so naive to it, right? But um yeah, the energy is kind of different. It's kind of more like, it's cool to catch up with old paddling friends that I haven't seen in a
Yeah.
while, like
Hmm.
guys I used to battle with in the solo, and just like, they're the same sweet, everyone's so nice here, right? And but yeah, man, the gun goes off, it's business. So,
So this, and just so everybody's aware, this is part of your lead up to the solo, correct?
yep. Yeah, if I can
Your
figure
bid,
out
your bid for the
logistics,
channel. Yep.
I just want to be ready for it, right? And
Yeah.
it's actually a good lead up to Wild Buffalo as well.
Yeah. 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 For sure. Yeah.
But yeah,
How
it's nice
how
to
do
be
you
able to
feel
do
about
it.
your chances tomorrow? How do you feel about that?
I feel like the fact that it's longer, I get to kind of enjoy it more. I mean, I certainly had fun and enjoyed it today, but I was just chasing everything. I didn't really get in a rhythm. I just ran it hot.
What's the
So
course tomorrow?
we don't know.
Oh, you don't know yet.
Yeah, I mean, originally
Are you guys expecting wind?
yeah, yeah, it's like this all week
Oh,
or
okay.
all weekend.
Oh, it
And
should be good fun then tomorrow.
yep. Yeah, so the original course was supposed to be the Mackay Pier run. So,
Hmm.
and on that side of the island, it's basically the Kaiwi Channel, right? That's kind of the draw of this race is you get like big open ocean, just
Yeah.
monsters. But with this wind, it's just kind of making it sloppy, and it kind of felt a little sloppy today. I was talking with, we had lunch with a lot of the Leeward Kai guys, and I was kind of like, hey, was that sloppy? Was that kind of sloppy for you guys? They're like, yeah, well, I'd say it was pretty sloppy. It wasn't big. It was just kind of
All
it
over.
wasn't that kind of like you drop in, you're like, oh, nice, and it was kind of more like, where is it,
Yeah.
and so and it was just kind of blown out. That was
Yeah.
my, I'm pretty. Of course, I don't paddle here a lot, but yeah,
Mhm.
but yeah. So to answer your question, tomorrow it would be nice to just get in a rhythm because the race is longer and just settle in. I never really felt like I settled in today.
Yeah.
I don't think it was designed that way anyway, though. I don't think that's
You
it.
mentioned that you worked pretty hard today, kind of spinning your wheels a little bit. You think you got enough of a feel today for tomorrow?
Yeah, so there's talk that they might run the same course and just kind of finish it like further west, like towards Sand Island, and then there's something, I don't know, something like going to Sand Island or Kiwalos, and you might have to do some like upwind flat water, but
Yeah.
part of me is kind of hoping that, I mean, I'm happy with whatever, honestly. The like
Hmm.
bottom line, it's like
You're
I'm
just
back
happy to be in
home
Hawaii,
paddling.
huh?
Yeah, man, just happy to be here. Um, but but the other half of that, I kind of want to redeem. I kind of want to do that same run again because I know it's
Yeah.
going to be better. And just even though it's going to be a little further, just kind of getting a feel for that run. Just finally, getting a rhythm would be pretty awesome. So
Yeah. How's
yeah,
mom and dad?
good. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I met them for lunch when I flew in as they were heading up to the Big Island. So it was a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
nice.
Oh, they're going out there.
Yeah, yeah, they're already there. So
Okay, nice. Yep. Cool.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
what's the plan
So
for tonight? What's the nutrition look like, and how much sleep you looking or
just
aiming to get?
chilling. Nah,
Yeah.
just relaxing. Yeah.
What?
Um,
No beer or
no, man, just
just water?
hydrating. Oh yeah. What kind of water? Agave water?
No. Just regular tap water.
Russian water?
No. Mm-mm. I'm on my best behavior.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Why? It's Saturday night.
I got no reason to.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
I
I
have
don't
a
know.
reason, then I'll go. But
This virtual experience might this might sober you up a little bit, maybe. I don't know. You don't have anyone to you know
cheers with.
kill yeah, no one to finish a cold pack of beer with.
Yeah. I
So
edited out the first part of the smash up, and
yeah.
I'm gonna work on the second part of it. But I've got 39 minutes all the way up until when Will left the table. So I'll make that live
Okay.
tomorrow, I think, and
Nice.
what's your plan tomorrow? We're gonna try and do a recap tomorrow. Or are you getting right on an airplane?
I think I'm gonna get right on the airplane. If there's an opportunity, maybe do it from the
I would,
airport. But
or just do it. We're gonna do it when you get back.
yeah, right. And we'll have more data then, right?
Yep.
I'm sorry that I don't have any. We don't have any results to show our audience or
Yeah.
But
We got a
all I
couple
know is I came in
couple
second in my
messages
heat
coming
behind.
in.
Yeah,
Yep. Good luck
who's
tomorrow, Joe. That's Newport Valley's Uncle Doug. I know that.
hey,
And
right
then
on, Uncle Doug. Thank
who's
you.
this? Mr. Phil 604.
604, is that an area code?
I don't
I
know.
don't know that area code.
Right on, Mr. Phil. Appreciate
Yeah.
the comments. Yeah,
Um,
pretty cool. I really like this format. I think that we'll have a lot of fun with this.
yeah. Well, and speaking of formats, the Koa Nui format is
Oh
pretty.
yeah, for
It's
sure.
pretty cool, man. Like
Yep.
you can fly to Hawaii.
Oh,
You don't need
Canada
a
crew,
escort boat.
part of the flock.
Fuck yeah,
The flock, yeah.
yeah, man.
Cool,
How
cool.
how I guess I guess they're still on the same West Coast. I was thinking like Toronto,
If
Canada. That's
they're
East
yeah,
Coast.
if they're Vancouver, they're same time
Yeah.
as me.
What time is it back in Canada, guys? Um,
Seven something. 7:35.
daylight savings time is tonight.
I
By the
know. We
way,
get
uh,
get to start paddling weekdays. I think.
maybe that means I'll paddle an hour faster tomorrow.
Yeah.
What is it? Spring forward, right?
Spring forward.
Yeah, bro. I mean, spring forward tomorrow. Um,
Here goes some more. There's our champ Leanne Stanley coming in. 7:36, she says in Canada.
oh, nice.
There's our
Leanne, Leanne's done Koh Nui before.
yep.
This is my first one. This is cool.
Oh, this is
I like. Yeah,
cool.
I've never. This was my first. This was actually my first Kaimana downwind run like race. I don't think I've ever like finished. And that's another thing too. Is like I don't know. Like everyone says, yeah, yeah. Okay, the
Oh
tide is
no,
rising. So if you
Leanne
stay.
says she hasn't done this race yet.
Oh, she hasn't. Oh,
Uh-uh.
I thought she's for sure done it.
Next year, Leanne. Next year.
Yeah, highly recommend it, guys. Like
It's pretty cool
this is
format. I
good
like the
fun.
2 mile sprint and then
Yeah,
the downwind, and then you got tomorrow's long, right? Like 11 miles, 12 miles,
no, 20.
20.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, brother.
So that's why I'm taking it easy today.
How did I
Um,
think it was 11? What was I looking at? Maybe it's short court. I don't know.
yeah, no,
Sorry.
but when on the race meeting this morning, Manny was talking about the story behind the format. He just said that this is how they used to do it in Tahiti. Like this was the either the Super Aito or the Te Aito format. It was
Really?
kind of like it was like a stage event like this. And
I
so he
wonder why they
basically
changed
took
it
the same.
because of numbers. I know that those races are pretty popular. They get a lot of numbers.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know, but
Yep. Yep.
yeah, it's a great format. It's a good race to come and kind of test your mettle, against. I mean, there's some studs here. It's just
Well, we talked about it even with the NAC Va'a California series. You get to trade paint with some really really good guys, and
yeah,
pretty cool to do that.
yeah. You get to stare at the back of their jerseys in the back of their heads for a while, and then just watch them disappear on you.
Whatever. It's all part of the sport, right, bro?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Hmm. Cool, cool. So, just chilling. What's dinner? What are you doing for dinner tonight?
it's a good question. Um, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably something carbo loaded. Um, I'm not sure. We had a really big lunch. We went to I forgot what the place was called, but oh man, it was like the best fried rice I had in a really long time.
Or you're
Yeah, I
just
was
super
like,
hungry, huh?
oh, this is good. I mean, yeah, I was super hungry, but it was some really good fried rice, man. Um, how about you? Did you get on the water today?
No, we kind of had to divide and conquer today. I had Cameron with me, so we went down there and hung out for a minute at the site, and then took off. Had to come home, and then I did some chores around the house and stuff like that. And then
Yeah,
tomorrow, I won't get on the water either. Colton has his lacrosse championship game tomorrow, so
Okay.
I'll be there for that. Maybe in the afternoon. I mean, since we'll have extra time, I'll probably maybe go get wet. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Sorry, Simon, I just realized something. I forgot that both of our last names have Okinas in it,
Yeah.
like
Although,
apostrophes,
although if you look at my driver's
which
license,
is
I don't have it. I don't have it on my
oh,
driver's license. Yeah.
I have it on my driver's license. My mom was
Well,
like kind of blown away. She's like, "You put that on your driver's license? How did you do that?" I was like, "I don't know. I just wrote it down."
yeah.
You know?
The family kind of when they came from Samoa, they kind of left it off because in the '60s it
It's kind of
was it was
yeah,
unheard of, right?
complicated. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So
And
that's
and
kind of what
people don't
I
know
learned.
too. Like, it's like a letter in the alphabet, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
For
Or
us,
like a
it's
stall, yeah. Like you just stall in one
yeah,
spot and
yes, yeah.
mhm. Yeah.
It's kind of yeah. It's
But it's
pretty.
cool. Like we're seeing both names on TV. It makes us feel it makes me feel official at least.
Yeah, I mean, I always knew your last name, but yeah, I rarely see it, written down. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, oh, yeah, I didn't know you have a
Hmm.
Okina. So
Yeah. Well,
that's cool.
actually, you know what? Because I had it. It said something. I said like Koanui recap or something like that instead of my name there. And then when I
Hmm.
saw your name, I was like, oh, I'm gonna put my name in. I put the Okina on.
Nice,
Hey, when in Rome, right?
nice.
When in Rome.
um, but yeah, highly recommend Koh Nui, especially for all the California paddlers. That I mean, this is kind of the time where everyone's racing. California, Canada, anywhere, right? I
Yeah.
mean,
Any surprises from the race today that you didn't expect?
um, ye- uh, I, I mean, I guess the surprise was no. I mean, I just kind of went in with an open mind. It wasn't for me. This it's a race weekend, yeah. But it was. I kind of just treated like, hey, you know what? You get to go train in Hawaii and
Yeah.
put some time in. So I was just kind of open for whatever.
Yeah.
So um, it's. I guess a surprise is it's pretty incredible. You look at like my the run I did, we did from Hawaii Kai to Kaimana. That was, yeah, I haven't really done that many downwind runs.
Mm,
Like the first one I did this year was last weekend,
yeah.
and I guess the surprise is like the fact that I felt like I was moving pretty swiftly today, and still like I didn't even think I scratched the top 20. I was like,
Yeah.
oh wow,
Mm,
like that's pretty. It's eye opening, right?
yep. Yep.
So it just goes to show you like this is like it's no joke here, man. Like and
And
guys know how to surf though.
were you guys missing? Who was missing in the field?
I mean, so I was using Kaihei's canoe, I believe, and he was supposed to help me, with transporting and all that, but they just had their baby,
Oh,
so
right on.
he was definitely missing today. But yeah, they had their baby boy like a couple days ago, so
Hmm. Right on.
congrats to
Shout
them,
out.
man.
Yeah. Congrats. Yep.
Yeah, man. Hoku was like racing until like she was like I don't know,
About to burst.
like yeah, man, right at the end. So that kid got some water time. That kid got more
Yeah.
water time than I did,
Got
bro.
more miles going. Yeah. 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 That's cool.
Yeah. So
Well,
he
it's
was
low. It's
missing.
low impact, right? So you don't have to worry about it too much.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Plus, it's all in front of you too, right? It's good on the nose.
Yeah,
Just
that's
drop
right.
in.
Wait forward.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So he was definitely missing today. Hey, so Kalaw's not here. So
Right.
Kala is
He's in
studying to be a
Arizona.
physical therapist.
That's what.
That's what he's
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Um,
So
yeah.
he's going to. That's what he's taking classes out in Arizona for, right? Or in
Yup.
Phoenix.
Yup.
Yeah, he was
Yup.
on. He posted something. He was on Lake Havasu today. I saw. I was like, oh, right on. Good for him.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, he was definitely missing today.
Hmm.
Like Travis Grant was not there. I guess the Big Island guys wasn't there. I mean, the Big
Yep.
Island Junior. Oh, those kids are so fast.
Are they? Yeah.
And oh, that's another. I mean, it's not a surprise, but it's certainly a highlight, right? Is just the junior level now is just
Pushing hard.
man. It's like remember the movie Minions. And
Brother,
just like watching
brother, I
all these
hate.
like little things just like produce, man. They're just like on it. It's like,
I hate to
oh
say
man,
this, bro, but maybe you're just getting older. Did you think about that?
I mean, yeah, we all are getting older, but but
Uh,
but the level of these junior kids is like,
yeah,
if you
amazing.
if you
Mhm.
told me like 10 juniors beat me today, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's cool.
um,
That's good. That means we'll
yeah,
have an
man,
exciting next generation coming.
yeah, they're coming for sure.
That's
So
gonna
so that
that's
that
that
was
gives what they say that's for us as job security, brother. Job security.
how so.
Broadcast brothers. We're gonna be talking about these guys for
Oh,
we're gonna have
okay, I
plenty
see
of
what you're saying.
opportunities down the road.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, right. Just kind of follow the journey of these keiki, right?
Yeah.
Through the years. But yeah, no, it was from like the Kalahui Kai juniors to
Hmm.
the Big Island junior boys and girls. That was out there. It was pretty cool to see the juniors just charging. So
That's
yeah,
good.
that was definitely a cool highlight. So
That's good. Right on, man. Great
trying to
deal.
think if there's any other surprises. No, yeah, I was
Yeah.
just kind of went in with an open book mindset and just kind
Hmm.
of take my
Use
lickings, learn lessons, and get a good exercise in.
yeah.
So
You got Wild Buffalo in less than 30 days now, right? Yeah.
yeah we're less than a month away. So
And so you're teaming up with Matt.
yep, yep. Matt and I teaming up again this year.
You guys will be ready to go, especially after this race for you.
Yeah, I think it'll be. He was definitely carrying the load for me last year, or for us, I should say. And so this year, I definitely want to make sure I'm equally carrying it with him. So
Right on, man. Right on,
um,
brother. So what
yep.
else? Anything else? Any other news from the islands?
There's a lot more traffic from what I noticed. It's been about 2 years since I've been back to Oahu.
How crazy is Eva Beach? Pretty crazy.
No, it wasn't too bad. It was kind
No.
of the same. It kind of felt the same.
Yeah.
Um,
Did you get down to How Bush or what?
no, it was just an in
Nah.
and out trip. I just drove in to go visit my grandparents and say hi,
Yeah.
and then
They still live there?
and my cousin. Yeah, yeah, they're
Wow,
still there.
man.
Yeah, yeah, and
Right on.
yeah, it's my grandmother's gonna turn 80 in a couple weeks, so I wanted to
Jeez.
go see
That's
her. Brought
cool.
her to lay, and yeah, so yeah, it was nice to see her. It's pretty cool to see my grandparents. I
Hmm.
feel like they've been the same from when I was like a kid. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but yeah, no, Evo
Well,
Beach is still Evo Beach, and
yeah.
so
Cool. Right on, bro.
yeah,
Well, that was a good little recap of your first day.
yeah. Sorry, I don't have any sort of like placement updates. I mean,
You know
I
the clips we got to see and all that stuff were great. More so
yeah,
than probably a lot of people get to see. Leanne just chimed in, said, "Have fun out
yeah.
there tomorrow. May the
Thanks,
waves be
Leanne.
with you."
Oh yeah, should be fun. There's a
And
lot.
Brian Tucker came in. Go get him, Joe.
Thanks, guys.
Right on.
Um, yeah, it's just good to be back in the islands.
Hmm.
Um, just fun, just good to see everybody, and we're lucky that we get to do what we love. So you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
um,
Kind of cool. We get to actually do this portion of it with you being a few
exactly.
thousand
Yeah,
miles away, right?
yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, you make it look so well. Look, you got the stamp on the top, and
Yeah.
yeah, man, you're a pro.
You can load up all kinds of clips and all kinds of stuff, and it's
And
pretty cool.
all I gotta say too is, and we're still running, or at least I'm running off the handy dandy iPhone 13 Pro
Yeah.
that started this thing, filming the
Yep.
first California series last year.
Yeah.
So the
Well,
trusty iPhone, man.
we're gonna hopefully have some changes to that with our new co-producer and engineer Eric Infante is gonna hopefully help us out with all that. So we'll see how that
Yeah,
goes.
it's gonna be major.
Yeah, yeah. He's got some
So
ideas. We've been kind of putting around on a little bit, see what sticks, and figure it out. Maybe we can get away with having some good service without having to go Starlink, but I still think Starlink's going to be it. So we'll figure it out by Wild Buffalo. Hopefully, we're dialed in. Try and just do a large beta test across the channel and see if we
hmm
can film you guys coming across.
yeah, I saw a lot of Starlinks today, man. Watching these guys just link these bumps and flew away, man. That was pretty
The
cool.
other
So
kind of stars, yeah. The other
speaking of
kind.
Starlink,
The Miles Orr Starlink,
yeah,
the Rylan Hart
it was
Starlink.
good to see Miles too, man. He's still the same, man. He's still that
Nice.
respectful. He's
Sweet
he's
kid,
just a
man.
sweet kid.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's good.
um, happy for him that he was able to take day one. I don't know, and we'll see what the sprint times look like.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it sounds like he had a pretty exciting finish. So
What's what kind of gear are you gonna carry tomorrow on your run? I mean 20 miles and long, especially in the heat. How much
yeah,
water?
same thing.
What are you gonna yep.
I think I'll carry
How much
about two
gel and
liters.
goose? 2 liters?
Yeah, I got my Martin gel packs ready to go, and I got some Martin hydration, and I'll probably have another bladder that's just water.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah, here goes
yeah, that
Brian Tucker says Eric will be a great Brada. Yes, he will.
Braddahs is a great Brada.
He is a
Yeah,
great Brada
yeah,
already.
yeah.
Super stoked to have met that guy and
We gotta
kind of put him to the test on VA Series 3, and man, he did good, man.
we got a lot of great Bradas that kind of
Yep.
help keep this thing
We got the
going for
Brada
us.
Micah, was a
From
good
like
boat captain. Yep.
yeah, exactly.
Cool.
So
Very fun.
yep. But
Yeah, next time you let me know what you got, and I can set up all the QR codes for all of that stuff too, and just drop them.
right, yeah.
Go for
But
sponsorships.
um um
Next week
I was trying to
Next
think of
week we're gonna
something.
do Vicks. We're bring
Is that a
the
bar?
island. No, Vicks, the island fix to everything. Vicks Vapor Rub.
Oh, speaking of, yeah, I'm gonna have to apply loan me some some muscle relaxers, some not THC, what's the CBD, some
CBDs.
CBD creams,
Yeah, don't say
because that
THC because you might get in trouble for that.
yeah, we might get flagged.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, it's legal in
Um,
California. We'll be all
I
right.
mean, it's just letters, THC. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
I
yeah.
I
They
could have
nobody
been
knows
talking
what the
about
acronym is.
someone's initials,
That's true. That's
you
true.
know. But yeah, yeah, it's just about uh, luckily, no cramps. I typically cramp, so the race is so short today. I was actually kind of cramping at lunch today. I was like holding plates. I was like, oh, okay, I should put that down now.
Forearm pump.
Yeah,
Forearm pump.
yeah,
Yeah.
forearm, like just kind of hand cramps.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of ran it too hot today. So
Yeah.
tomorrow, I think it's a longer race, so I'll have time to settle in and
Yeah.
you
Kind
know.
of find your stride.
hmm
Hopefully the bump lines up better for you guys. You get a little bit more fun downhill, and
Yeah, I mean,
work
and
your
it's
magic.
definitely is fun. It's yeah, it's just a little more technical here. I just gotta calibrate to the
Yeah.
Hawaii Chiron. Like it's funny because like paddling in California in the ground, so you can kind of manhandle it and shoot. Where over here, it picks you up and then it shoots. Where sometimes like my timing was a little
Oh, okay.
off, or
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just applying more energy than I actually needed to sometimes, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like my average heart rate was like 192,
Yeah. The stats
and
on your thing said
yeah,
180. Yeah. Or 180 something, which was
yeah,
big.
okay.
Let's see. What does it say? It'll
I
show
think
it.
it was like 192, and my
Oh
max
no, it
was like
didn't. Oh, you know why? Because
they got cut off.
it got cut off.
Uh,
Yep. Sorry.
but yeah, like I maxed out at like 207, you know,
Yikes, man.
at the end there. So yeah, we'll see. I just keep hydrating today and just kind of relax and
Yeah.
so.
All right. Well,
But
right
yeah,
on, brother. Anything else you want to share?
no, thanks to everyone for tuning in, and
No, I'm
thanks for
stoked it worked
setting
out.
setting
Sorry
this
we're a
up
little bit
today.
late. Yeah, sorry we're a little bit late,
Yeah,
guys. Apologize about that. We were having some internet issues in Hawaii. Not me this time.
yeah, it
It
was
was
it was definitely my fault. I was on Hawaiian time.
Yep.
If we make an announcement in Hawaii, you gotta add like
Yeah.
15
Yeah, a
minutes,
little bit.
at
Yeah.
least.
Yep.
So,
Well,
but
Eric's
yeah,
not here. We'll
brother.
just blame it on Eric. It's Eric's fault.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's convenient.
Right on,
All right.
brother. Well, good luck tomorrow, and congratulations on your race today. And
Yeah.
stoked to see you as always. And be looking forward to hearing from you tomorrow. And then when you get back, we'll
Thank you.
can upload more of your GoPro, and then we'll
Yep.
just do
Okay.
we can do a final breakdown when you get back.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Thanks again for putting this on, and
Yeah. Thank you.
thanks to everyone for supporting the channel and all
Yeah,
that good stuff.
that's right. Like and subscribe.
Shoot.
Okay. Aloha,
All right.
brother.